Yo, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Mr. D Rosario, here to give you the real, the raw wins, losses, and them flaws. Let's get it. You already know. So, on the last video, we're back into the profit. Well, we never lost profit, should I say. We lost around 300 of our 600, so we were still in profit. But we did make that back, and I got a little something on top too. I believe after that winning trade, I caught a next trade. What day is this? I don't even know what day this is. This was on Thursday. I caught this trade Thursday morning. All right, so let's restart this. So we're going good in the 50K funded account right now. We did take a 1L. We made it back. And then I made a little on top of that now. So safe to say, man, we're on our way. We're getting consistent. I know that last L was a naive L, but I'm learning, man. I'm here learning. You guys are seeing me learn. So, man, no further ado, man. Let's get into these markets, baby. Because that's why we all here. We want to see the journey. Because I be watching people's journey on YouTube too, and I love watching that. Inspired me to start my own. So check this out here. All right. So let's get into it here. Let's for this breakdown of this win. It was actually a beautiful win, a 3.83. The only thing I'm upset about is I only went in with one contract. I punked out, man. I'm gonna say it straight, man. I punked out, man. I should have went this. I would almost be funded. I would almost be past my funded account if I went in with my regular risk on this. Very upset, but nonetheless, I am very proud of myself for making this trade and actually executing it. I wish I could have got that on live for you guys, but I didn't. Sometimes it's hard to just start recording when you're trying to focus in on the market. So shout out to the guys who actually do that. And it's pretty hard, but I'm going to try and get more of those vids for you. But let's do this breakdown, man. So Thursday morning, let's see, let's look at what was going on here before the day actually started. So this was Thursday, 9 o'clock. This is where we're at, right? So let's turn on the session indicator and see what was going on. Oh, that looks confusing for you guys. I could only imagine. Anywho, so let's clear up some of these lines here so you guys ain't getting confused. Let's clear up the drawings here. Clear up the drawings. You don't want your charts looking all crazy. Even though I see some man's charts, some of y'all charts look, oh my gosh, scary. Don't even know how y'all read those. For the most part, if you go back on my chart, it looks crazy, but if you go up to the time, we are actually pretty clean on charts because you guys know how I trade, man. Let's get rid of this. I'm actually recording this video a little late, so you guys are seeing some the days afters lines here. That should be good. But as far as you guys can see, this is how I trade. I don't use indicators, so you're not going to see any EMA lines, VWAP, volume. I do think guys who trade with the volume, you guys are next level. I'm not going to lie. You guys are next level. But nah, man, I like a clean chart. I just use lines and boxes, right? Gaps and liquidity, supply and demand zones. As you can see right here, I had this. So this is part of the confluences that made me make this trade on the day, right? So let's say we go to the hour. I seen this nice buy or sell before the buy. So I marked this demand zone, right? Mark this demand zone out. As you can see, we did go into it and pushed out right away, right? I was afraid of these equal lows down here, so I was always wary about those two, right? But let's dig a little more deeper, right? Turn on our session indicator, right? So on this day, right? This is London. This is what we were eyeing. So as you can see here, the London low was here. This was the London low. Or I'm going to take away the indicator, the trading session indicator just now. We had the London session low. We had this Asia low that I still have marked out. All right. Asia high got swept by London. And then we still had London highs here. All right. So let's get rid of that. All right. Boom. Wait, this is the same day, right? Yep, this is the day. This is the day. This is the day. Let's delete some more stuff here. London high. I'll leave that box there just in case. All right, guys. So let's go a little more. Let's go into the 1 minute time frame here. We'll go into the 1 minute. Where were we? Thursday, right? Thursday. We'll go get to Thursday. to Thursday here. All right, perfect. So this is what I wanted to talk about, show y'all. So I was actually on the markets before around this time here, right? I was on the markets here. So I seen this London high was created, all right? And I seen us, I think it was here when we broke here. I thought we'd go down. I thought this would be the moment we'd go touch my demand zone down here. So I just projected something, obviously stops above the high. Boom, I stopped it out right here. Didn't take it. It was pre-market. I'm starting to notice that I'm getting good with pre-market. I'm just not executing. But I wanted to show y'all that. But let's get to the trade I did take. And it was a banger, right? So market opened. Boom. Touched the supply zone, the demand zone again, right? Shot up. I was thinking, should I have had a limit order from this supply, from this demand? I'm like, nah, we scalping today, baby. So pushed up, and then I started noticing, obviously, the manipulation. We started pushing down. We swept out London lows. All right. Now, at this point, I'm like, if we get a good reaction here, I'll go for the long. Just based on, because we still have these Asia lows, also equal lows down there. So I was a little wary about that. I thought maybe one more push we can go and get those. But I seen this break right here. I seen this break. I didn't want to enter here because we already took the liquidity, right? So I'm like, nah, I'm not going to take it. We still had this one up here too, but obviously I felt we could have. In hindsight, I could have probably still took the trade here, broke even there, aim for these highs, but it would have been a break even trade, right? We also had this gap here, right? But this is where I was a little pissed off because we broke through this one right into this one, took the liquidity, and then we displaced this one all the way to this one. So I was like, oh, so there's not just not giving us any chance to enter. And then market retraced, right? We didn't create any fair value gaps here. So that's why I didn't take this displacement here because there was no displacement over anything. But what we did get was a bullish fair value gap, right? So I was watching it. I was like, oh, okay, because I'm starting to notice, boom, the lower low, right? All right, so we got the high, the low, lower high, lower low, right? But even if you want to, all right, so I like to draw out the market structure for you because I just seen. All right, so yo, we got this, right? Boom, 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 right? So you guys see that market structure, right? So we got the low, the high, lower low, higher high, lower low, and then check this. We didn't get the lower high, which would have continued the market structure. We broke this high here. We broke it, which created a higher high, right? And then what did we do? Created a higher low. We didn't create a lower low to go down here. We created a higher low. So now I'm looking at this. All right, it looks like my long is happening here. We hit the demand zone. We swept London lows. Market structure broke. As you can see here, like I said, right here, market structure broke. Created a higher high and then a higher low. And then I seen this higher high, right? Which also broke this structure here. So from then, I was all right, we might not get an inverse, but we created this bullish fair value gap here, right? So I seen this and I'm like, oh, market structure shift. We didn't get any inverse, but if you understand FVGs and if you watch it enough, you might be able to catch a move against your setup where it's like if it's respecting bullish FVGs, come on, guys, then I don't see why you shouldn't take a trade, right? We had London highs up here. So I'm like, oh, we're definitely going for those London highs. So I seen us bounce off of this bullish fair value gap here, right? And I'm like, I think we're going to respect it. We respected this one down here, tapped into this one. So I'm like, yep, taking the position. So took the position, boom, literally no drawdown. Went straight up. I seen this happened where it touched the London low and went down. I was tempted to exit, but I'm like, you know what? I went in super low risk, so I might as well just let this trade play out. And it swept it and profit was hit, which was a perfect trade for me. The only thing I wish is I went with my regular risk. Because if I went with my regular risk, 300, this would have been a $1,200 play right here, right? Basically, almost a $1,200 play on top of the profit we made back. I would be almost at 2,000 in profit, and we'd be up right now. but it is okay. I ain't complaining. We are up another week. I say the consistency seems to just keep getting better. Pat myself on the back for that. And what can I say, man? It's working. That's all I got for y'all today. I'm gonna make sure next week y'all got some fire vids of me taking trades live while the market's going. I want to really do those more. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share. I want to hear it all. Maybe I want to hear y'all journey. What's up? Let's do it. Maybe we can get on live and trade together. I don't care what it is, man. Let's go. I love this trade and stuff. But actually, one more thing. How about we show my trade of 8 performance? How about we do that? Let's do that. Hold on, guys. Let me see here. Let's do that. All right. You guys see that there? Let me make this a little smaller here just so you guys can see the full scope of what's going on here. Actually, no, we'll leave that there. Leave that there. All right. So, yep, this is my performance on the funded account so far. All trades, I have a gross PL of 846.50. As you can see on here, this is where I'm at. So we're not too far off where I ended last week, but we are up. So I'm not complaining at all. Let's see, profit trades. We have about 1,700 in profit trades, losing trades about 800. This is what I have a losing trade of 522 here. I think that was the one losing trade I had, but then I did make back. Remember, I told you guys I made back some. We ended up with a $300 loss on that day. But I want to get my winning trade more up there. I got to let trades play out a little more. I do take partial, so I know that messes with RR a little bit, but I want to secure the bag. And you guys can see here, man, it's not looking too bad here, man. Winning trades, break-even trades, losing trades. I got, what, a 68% win rate here. Not bad, guys, not bad. So you can see it here on the side. You can see all my orders, man. I'm giving y'all the real. But what I did realize, because one thing I noticed, it said 22 trades. And I'm like, I didn't take 22 trades. I'm like, how the hell did I take 22 trades? But because when I take partials and stuff like that, it literally splits it. And if I take a trade and I'm taking partials 2 times, that's 3 trades right there. So I'm noticing that. So I don't even know what these are. If anybody can tell me these 150, are those break evens? I can't even remember, to be honest. I don't think so. Are those commissions? I don't know. But you can see here, loss. You could see I got a win here, win here, win here, win here. This was the big loss, but then I got some back here. As you can see, I think I got almost half of it back, actually. Yep. Another win here. Don't know what these are. See, this is what I'm saying. Some of this stuff is confusing. And Friday, I did put in a few trades Friday. I wasn't recording, but this was supposed to be a break-even trade. I guess it must have displaced and I must have got a loss. But then I closed out a trade, $15, because something didn't feel right. And oh, was I right. Yeah, those ain't worth breakdowns, really. This is full, I think, yes, this is the full scope. These are all my trades right here. As you can see, consistency. Look at the charts, the P&L distribution. Look at the charts, man. Man, we looking good. Can't complain. Profitable trades, 68%. All right. Well, guys, that was the breakdown of that winning trade there that I got on that day. Hope y'all enjoying this journey as much as I am. Next week is going to be a crazy week. I got to pass by next week, so it's a possibility I could just blow the account next week, guys. So I'm hoping I don't. I'm just going to up the risk. I'm going to play it the same. I'm going to play it the same. Still look for my setup. I'm just going to up the risk and up the aggression. That is it. But yes, guys, that's all I have for you today. That's all I have for you today. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share. Let me know what y'all want to see. I got some more education videos dropping too, but I got to go, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time. Yepers.